know you see them kings on the block, bringing out the word in every spot, bringing out the word in every spot. Yeah, you see them kings on the block now, bringing out the word in every spot now, 1611 is our Glock now, all around the world got it locked down. Yeah, you see them kings on the block now, bringing out the word in every spot now, 1611 is our Glock now, all around the world got it locked down. Yeah, you see them prophets on them corners, 1611 got them on us, spreading out this word like corona, waking up our people out of comas.
Let's get it poppin', it's the Prophet Zamar, LOZ Soldier, and Yahweh told me, wake up my people, it's almost over. In the synagogue of Satan been faking, we gon' expose them. So is iron rusted, so is his wickedness, they corroded. And John 3:16, the only verse these Christians quoting. I'm looking at them like, what the hell y'all been smoking? The kingdom is...
Wake up, this is Captain Kyron from the Light of Zion. Shalom to the 12 tribes of Israel and death and destruction of Babylon. You see what's going on. It's 2022 Feast of Tabernacles, man. 2022 Feast of Tabernacles. All praises to the Most High. We keep the law, statutes, and the commandments. That's written in Leviticus 23, right? So, we just going to talk to the people, asking them how they feel about this experience, being in the truth, congregating, right, with the nation, right? Forever. Right? I'm going to ask the brother Judah, what you got? What you got?
I just think the most difficult part about keeping the law, statutes, and commandments is trying to do it in a society that does the opposite. Like we see what's going on in society. They promote homosexuality. They promote whoremongering. They promote whores. It's like everything that we champion as Israelites, they do the opposite of, and just the society in general. Like, just for example, the Sabbath day, right? It'll be easier to keep the Sabbath day if everything's shut down sundown Friday, right? Sundown Friday. But it's like everything is still open. They got the club open. They got the public still open. Walmart still open. If everything was shut down how it was supposed to be, you wouldn't have no choice but to keep the law, statutes, and commandments at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Speak about it. Talk about how when you came into the truth, my people ain't treat me the same, right?
My people treat me. I tried to bring the law, statutes. I tried to bring the truth to my family members, and I damn near got removed from my family. You know what I'm saying? It was a rough time for me, because I tried to put my cape on when I, learned that I was Israelite. I thought I was gonna save the world. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be a super Israelite. I thought anybody I told this truth to and showed the scriptures to, they was gonna acknowledge and adhere to the law, statutes, and commandments. But it's harder than what we think. You know what I'm saying? Our people truly have Stockholm syndrome. Right. They truly have a disdain for the law, statutes, and commandments for whatever reason. But like the Most High said, his sheep will hear his voice. So that's one of the hardest parts, just trying to live in this society and live amongst your own family. And just keep the law, statutes, and commandments.
People that kind of guide us through this truth. You already know what time it is, right? When you have brothers or sisters that's trying to keep these law, statutes, and commandments, what would you say? What is the biggest challenge, or how should we address keeping these law, statutes, and commandments? What would you say, Minister Shalom?
Wow.
Go ahead.
All right, come on. As I would say, the main thing is consistency and supporting each other. Because at the end of the day, the brothers that's in this fight and this battle with you, that's all you got. Everybody else is planning for you to fail. The only ones that want to see you actually achieve being righteous is your brothers and sisters that's in the same walk you're in. All right? So to bring glory to the name of the Most High, we have to support one another and be consistent. Don't let the little things go. Pick at the little things so that if you take away the little problems, you ain't gonna have big ones. Put it like that. Avoid big problems by taking care of the little things, and keep pressing on to the mark, to the kingdom come. I prefer the Most High over anything this world can give you, and that's the best way to do it. Everything else, listen, you ain't gonna be perfect, but you could be good. You know what I mean? All praises. I'll pass it on to Elder Marshall.
One of the things is that the biggest issue in the nation of Israel is that we don't know who we are. That's the biggest issue. If you don't know who you are, then you don't know where you're going. You know what I mean? So now, this is the biggest issue that we're having amongst the nation, amongst our people, not knowing that we are the chosen seed of the house of Israel. And knowing that we have an obligation to the Most High, that we need to keep His commandments. If we don't know that, then we're going to do whatever we want to do. You know, we're going to do like T.I. This whatever you like. Right? So this is what our people are up against. You know what I mean? They want to do whatever they want to do. But if you log on to the Treasure Coast Late Night Scriptures with the Minister, I did a class on being a Christian and following Christ. Right? If you're Christ-like, you're being a Christian, then you should follow Him, the things that He did. Christ, as we read today, St. John 7:1, all the way down to 11, right? He kept the tabernacles. Even though He kept it in secret, He kept the tabernacles. He kept the Passover. He kept the Pentecost. He kept the Feast of Dedication. He kept the law and statute commandments, right? And if Christ could do it in His time, and they was trying to kill Him, why can't we do it? We making excuses. We full of garbage. That's what it is. We don't want to do it, right? We want to follow after Pastor Johnson and all so-called pastors in the world. Geno Jennings, right? Right? They want to follow after these guys, but they're not really following after Christ. Now, as men of the Most High, I'm going to take off my hat. As men of the Most High, I don't encourage you to follow me. Don't follow me. Follow Christ. Follow Yahushua. Right? Because I may fall. Something may happen to me. Something befall me. Right? Some northern tribe, 25 years old, might get my heart, drive me off to whoever. Right? Right? I got to be honest. We got to be real. You got to be real. Right? But I don't want you to fall with me. I want you to keep pushing and doing the law, statute, commandments, and follow Christ. Right? Because He was perfect. He kept the law. He didn't sin. So follow Him, not me, not man. Follow Yahushua. Right? And be a real Christian. Not like these people in the world calling themselves Christian. Right? So that is my take on how we keep the law and statute, commandments. Follow Christ. Because He did it. And if He could do it, and they were trying to kill Him, who's trying to kill us right now? All right? With that being said, shalom to the nation of Israel. Peace and blessings to our people, and may we wake up and we at the kingdom next. Hallelujah. Shalom. Shalom.
Well, it's cold, hell is hot. Prosper in the law, call it jackpot. Never sell your soul, this is food for thought. Martyr for the Lord, Hebrew juggernaut.